forecast first from WTAJ.
Good afternoon and thank you for joining us. I'm meteorologist Matt Riddle, and our satellite and radar showing we still do have a cold front pushing its way through the area, bringing us some scattered showers and a few rumbles of thunder, slowly starting to clear out from the northwest. And we'll see that throughout the day. A few lingering showers into the late afternoon hours, otherwise starting to become clear, and will be partly to mostly clear through the overnight hours. But by 5 o'clock, temperatures into the 80s. A cooler start tomorrow with temperatures right around 60.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News at noon.
And with that, a good afternoon to you folks. Welcome to WTAJ News at noon. I'm Casey Cants. Thank you for being with us. We begin with some very unfortunate news out of Clearfield County this afternoon. State police telling us around 1:30 this morning, a tractor-trailer fire broke out on I-80 in Cooper Township. That trailer was carrying 6 horses, 5 of which sadly did not survive. One did escape. The driver of that tractor-trailer suffered a broken leg trying to save the horses. State police are continuing to investigate. Elsewhere today, we're continuing to follow the latest out of Bedford County, where investigators are calling yesterday's fire at the Gardner Memorial Theater a total loss. That call coming out around 12:30 yesterday afternoon. Take a look. This is what firefighters came upon as crews there arrived. That building fully engulfed in flames. Officials say that no one was in the building at the time of the fire and there were no injuries, but as you'd imagine, still very devastating for many reasons. Among them, the theater is home to a group called the Bedford County Players, who had a show planned for August. The Players now aren't sure what this means for that upcoming performance.
At this point, we've lost all the costumes, all the props, everything that was in place there, so I don't know what we'll do yet.
Yeah, and some in that performing group were also firefighters, as you might have noticed right there. The Bedford County Players will have a meeting Wednesday to discuss where they'll go from here. For now, there is a GoFundMe page to raise money for that theater. Elsewhere in Bedford County, 2 women are facing charges after officials say they kept money raised for Pennsylvania State Police. According to the criminal complaint, 20-year-old Heather Markle and 42-year-old Corinne Heltzel planned the fundraiser for September of last year. The event was called the 2017 Run for Troopers. It was held at the Keystone Horse Center in Bloomsburg and included the barrel horse race. Officials say the women contacted businesses for donations and also made flyers claiming the money raised would go to the Pennsylvania State Police. In all, the women raised more than $3,000 and also received an additional $2,500 in merchandise for that event. Markle and Heltzel are now facing theft by deception charges. Elsewhere, police in Somerset County are searching for a missing man they say made suicidal threats. 37-year-old Christopher Yinke from Somerset allegedly made the threats before fleeing the area. It is believed that he has left the state and is traveling west. Officials also say he could have a mental health condition, and they are continuing to investigate. A teenager in Bedford County is facing serious charges after police say he threatened to burn down a home in West St. Clair Township. Police say just before 8:30 last Tuesday night, that teen started a fire near a home along the 1600 block of Barefoot Road, then told the owner that he would burn it down. He is now facing terroristic threat charges. State police in Center County are investigating after a gun was taken from a Phillipsburg official's vehicle. They say that weapon was taken from a Borough Code Enforcement vehicle sometime between Saturday and yesterday afternoon. Anyone with any information is asked to call police.
From WTAJ, your weather authority, here's your weather now.
Well, it's been one of those mornings where you've needed the umbrella, and that's all thanks to a cold front pushing its way through the air. And as we see with our Doppler, still dealing with some moderate to heavy rainfall, even a few rumbles of thunder, but we can see just south of Bedford, headed towards Man right now, a heavier pocket of rainfall. Some heavier rainfall even back yet by Somerset, and Shade Gap also dealing with some moderate rainfall. And as we zoom out just a little bit, cold front right about here, pushing through the air. Then right behind that, high pressure will be building into the area, and we may see some sunshine later this afternoon and into the evening. So future tracks showing by 3 o'clock we can have some breaks in those clouds already. Showers starting to come to an end, and I think they'll come to an end by the evening hours as the high pressure continues to build in, and then will turn out to be partly to mostly clear for tonight. So what can we expect? Well, those showers and thunderstorms ending today. We'll have a great middle of the week, plenty of sunshine. The humidity drops. However, it looks like we will have some rainfall moving back in for the weekend, but I will have more details on all that coming up in a little bit, Casey.
Holding out for some sunshine today, Matt. Thank you. This Wednesday, crews will be spraying for mosquitoes in Blair County. The Blair County West Nile virus program will be spraying to reduce the mosquito population in the Fort Fetter area of Blair Township, also parts of Hollidaysburg Borough. Signs will be posted in the areas for residents, and there is no solid start time. Instead, they're saying it'll get underway around sunset. If weather does cause it to be rescheduled, we're told it would take place the following day. Young people with epilepsy will soon be able to take advantage of a new medical service. Conemaugh Health System is starting to use telemedicine for epilepsy patients from childhood to young adulthood. The technology allows doctors to meet with patients at various locations, including patients' homes, at school, or at other medical facilities. An event explaining the technology will take place this Wednesday from 6 until 7:30. It'll be at the Conemaugh East Hills Outpatient Center. That's located on Scalp Avenue in Johnstown. The annual Children's Miracle Network Hospital's balloon campaign wrapped up with a record-breaking result. Check it out. More than $758,000 was raised through customer donations at Giant and Martin stores from June 24th through July 7th. An incredible number there. The donation will help fund special equipment to treat young patients, as well as research, and also going towards building new treatment facilities, which is good. Penn State Children's Hospital, the Janet Weiss Children's Hospital at Geisinger, and Pittsburgh's Children's Hospital are just a few of some of our area hospitals that will benefit from that money. A local club is showing off their tech skills for state college leadership in Center County. Club members formed a team that earned first place out of more than 400 worldwide competitors at the high school robotics competition this past April in Detroit. The club currently has about 30 members, but they're looking to grow that total closer to 60. They now have 3 different age groups in the club for elementary school kids, 7th and 8th graders, and high school kids. They're specifically looking for kids outside of engineering or the sciences for a greater variety of club members that can help market and communicate their robotics.
It was amazing. It was just crazy how things progressed so quickly. And it was so awesome to see what what we had done and what the seniors had done on our team, and it was just completely amazing. I was dumbfounded. I enjoy the challenge of just designing a robot from scratch, making something that does what you want it to do, and overcoming those challenges. Working together as a team is just awesome.
You guys should be very proud of yourself. That's awesome stuff. Last night, also want to mention this, the club was presented with awards from State Senator Jake Corman and Representative Glenn Thompson. They also received a proclamation from State College Borough Council at their meeting last night. Inside Steeler Nation, yesterday's 4 p.m. deadline came and went. As many of us probably expected, the Steelers and star running back Le'Veon Bell were unable to reach an agreement on a long-term deal. Bell is expected to play for his franchise tag total this season. That's about $14.5 million. Bell's agent telling ESPN yesterday that this next season is likely his last with the Steelers. He could be an unrestricted free agent in 2019. Last season, you remember, he sat out until September 4th. He could miss some time this season, too. We'll keep you posted on that. Le'Veon running for more than 1,200 yards last season. And don't forget, he also had about 650 yards receiving. Certainly a versatile guy out of the backfield. And this was really cool last night. I want to show you this on national TV. 2018 Major League Baseball Home Run Derby in the nation's capital. You saw Jacob Hensel there. He's from Phillipsburg. He got to compete on the big stage as part of a break in the broadcast. It was called the Armed Forces Home Run Derby. Hensel took advantage. He sent a homer into the bullpen. What an event that was. It featured competitors from all branches of the military. As for the Major League Baseball Home Run Derby, Bryce Harper, fittingly, at his home ballpark, was the winner of that. Just ahead, it's a wet one out there today. We'll get a full check of your forecast with meteorologist Matt Riddle coming up, plus some incredible weather video to show you. Look at this. What is that, you ask? It did pop up in our region recently. We'll tell you how it happened. Plus, hundreds of firefighters currently in a race against the clock at one of the nation's most popular tourist attractions. We'll have the latest on a wildfire that has already torched thousands of acres.
Hey, I'm Alex Hazard. Join me every Wednesday on Central PA Live for Backseat Driver.
We take the conversation and the fun on the road from the backseat of a different Fiore, Toyota, Volkswagen, Audi every week. Playing games and getting information straight from your friends and neighbors. A new guest every week. Backseat Driver, Wednesdays on Central PA Live. Backseat Driver is driven by Fiore Toyota Volkswagen Audi, the home of cars, trucks, and SUVs you'll love to drive.
It's Best Sonesta Awning and Shade Sale. 50% off. That's right, 50% off. 50% off retractable awnings for your deck or patio. 50% off retractable screens for any open area. 50% off window, door, and porch awnings. Plus, we have 0% financing for up to 60 months. Select from over 150 colors and dozens of styles. Call now and have it to enjoy this summer. This offer ends tomorrow. Schedule your free consultation. Call 1-800-292-5594 or visit mybestwindow.com.
With the Pennsylvania Lottery's new iLottery, you can play
while on my tablet, eating a dill. Guess who else is playing? Uncle Bill.
On my laptop.
On my phone, waiting for Grace. Out front or inside, no matter the place. With lots of new games.
On every device.
It's a revolutionary way to play that's always nice.
Here or there.
Play iLottery everywhere.
iLottery. Play here, there, everywhere. Sign up today for $5 in free play.
I'm Cindy Berger. I understand how difficult living with a disability can be. Many of my clients have worked and supported their families their whole lives, but now find themselves unable to work, worried about medical costs, and unable to pay their bills. It's our job to go after the money, medical care, and benefits you deserve. We can help you apply for benefits or file an appeal if you've been denied.
Trust the name you know. Berger and Green, the disability lawyers. 1-800-999-2626.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. We could certainly use your help today. I want to take you live right now to the Jaffa Shrine in Altoona. A blood drive currently in progress as we speak. The drive will be running until 8 p.m. tonight. Folks are encouraged to come out and donate blood, as there is a national shortage right now in A, B, and O type blood. So please, if you can, get over to the Jaffa and help out. Well, really an interesting scene in Elk County on Sunday. Take a look at this video sent to us by a viewer. It appears to be a dust devil. We'll get Matt Riddle's thoughts here in just a bit. Took over the softball field, though, here off of Robin Road. You can see the players trying to avoid it as it made its rounds basically around the bases at one point. Look at that. Someone actually walks through it and loses their hat. Bringing in meteorologist Matt Riddle right now. To me, I talked to Christy about it this morning. It looks like a tornado of dust, basically. Not as dangerous, but...
That's exactly what a dust devil is.
Yeah.
A tornado of dust.
It is called a dust devil? That is the proper term?
That is what it is called.
Right.
And, you know, it did do its laps right
Yeah,
around the bases there. It's
funny.
When did it hit the home run? That's what
I know. Yeah, exactly. But that's just basically hot and cool air.
Yep, just mixing, and then that's how it happens. Wow. And today it's a little wet to start.
Lots of rain, yeah.
Yeah, lots of rain. You can still hear it draining.
You said maybe sun later today?
We may have some sun. Look at the Du Bois Skynet camera. It looks like there's a little bit of sun peeking out there. So let's just take a look. Satellite and radar dealing with plenty of rain this morning, and this is all thanks to a cold front pushing through. And there you see, we do have some pockets of yellows and reds. Yeah, some of the showers and thunderstorms bringing us a moderate to heavy rainfall. Right now, we are 70 degrees in State College, 74 in Altoona, still into the 60s in Somerset at 68 degrees right now. But we do have this westerly wind, but as this front starts to go through, it's starting to become more northwesterly, and that will help bring in some drier and less humid air into our region. But again, taking a look at our Doppler right now, most of the activity is south of Interstate 80, but we do still have some of those pockets of heavier rainfall. You can see in southern Bedford County dealing with a shower thunderstorm there, even some heavier rain just back of Somerset and right over Man right now, seeing that thunderstorm right now. Again, some of this rain can be heavy, so you do need to use some caution as you are traveling, as there can be reduced visibility. And future track, taking a look, starting this off at 1 o'clock, I think we'll still have a few showers and thunderstorms around. A lot of that, though, starting to taper off by 3 o'clock, and I do think they will be coming to an end as high pressure starts to build and as that front does start to shift out of our area, and then that high pressure continuing to build in for tonight. So the rest of the day, variably cloudy, those showers, thunderstorms coming to an end, and we'll have our high temperatures getting into the lower end, middle 80s. Some of the cooler spots, though, struggling to get in to those upper 70s. Then for tonight, high pressure continuing to build into our region, and future track showing we'll have a partly to mostly clear sky through the overnight hours, and it will be less humid than what we've had the past few nights as our low temperatures will be dropping down into the lower and middle 50s. Some of those cooler spots, though, some of those warmer spots right around the 60-degree mark. As we take a look with your 7-day forecast, plenty of sunshine both Wednesday and Thursday, so you will need those sunglasses, and again, lower humidity. High temperatures Wednesday, upper 70s, lower 80s. Look at that, overnight low temperatures falling down into the 50s, and that sunshine continues on Thursday. Even on into Friday, we'll start to have a few more clouds mixing in, though, as it does become a little more humid. High temperatures getting in to those middle 80s. And then another low pressure system will start to move towards our region as we head into the weekend. So Saturday, most of the day, clouds and sunshine. Looks like we can have a shower or thunderstorm developing later in the day. The better chance for showers and thunderstorms, though, will be on Sunday and Monday. It'll be warm, humid, with those high temperatures right in the lower end, middle 80s.
All righty, Matt, thank you much for that.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. Hopefully the rain tapers off here in a little bit. Elsewhere today, I want to tell you about this, the 52nd Annual Central Pennsylvania Festival of the Arts. Of course, it wrapped up Sunday, a great festival as it is each and every year. Featured more than 300 artists, including locals and those visiting artists from over 30 different states, too, came into State College for this event. We were on the road, of course, at the festival last week to see much of what it had to offer. The festival's executive director, Rick Bryant, telling us about this year's turnout.
I think the turnout was really quite good. It was awfully hot, but there were a lot of people out there, and artists reported good sales, which is a good indication of turnout. Well, I would say actually it was better than last year. Last year we had some hellacious rain, and that does keep people at home. And this year I thought the crowd on Saturday was really quite strong.
And the dates are set for next year's festival, too. It'll run from July 10th to the 14th.
Continued fallout from President Trump's meeting with Russia's Vladimir Putin. I'm Mola Lengi at the White House, where the administration is reportedly on damage control.
And also a reminder, don't forget to like our Facebook page, WTAJ TV. Take a second, hit that like button so you can stay up to date anytime. Stay with us.
I'm Mick O'Hearn. A lot of replacement windows may look the same, but actually there are huge differences in window materials out there. Linda Johnston from Renewal by Andersen is here. Linda, what are the differences?
Well, Mick, wood windows may look beautiful, but they need painting every few years. Aluminum windows conduct heat and cold. Vinyl windows might be maintenance-free, but they warp over time. Andersen recognized there wasn't one product out there that solved the most frustrating window problems.
So, Andersen created Fibrex?
Right. Fibrex is our exclusive composite material. So while wood and vinyl expand and contract a lot, our Fibrex barely expands and contracts at all. That means our weather-tight seals stay weather-tight, even in the worst and most extreme temperature swings.
And the look of your windows is completely customizable.
That's right. We have 9 styles of windows that are available in 9 beautiful colors. You can choose your hardware, your grill styles, and we also have 4 gorgeous styles of Andersen patio doors, too.
And it's incredible what your glass can do.
It really is, Mick. Let me demonstrate. I'm going to use this thermometer to get an interior temperature of the room. It's right around 74 degrees. Mick, if you wouldn't mind turning that on, now I'm going to get a reading in front of the heat lamp. And as you can see, it's going up over 300 degrees.
So you're telling me on the inside now?
Right, Mick. From the inside now, with the heat lamp shining through, we're still only at 77 degrees through our Smart Sun glass. So our Smart Sun glass keeps the warm air in your house in the winter and out of your house in the summer.
That's a telling demonstration, Linda. Thank you. Right now, Renewal by Andersen has a huge discount. Buy one window or patio door, get your next one 40% off, and get new windows now, but don't pay anything for a year. No money down, no payments, and no interest for a year. Call to schedule your free window diagnosis. 814-263-5200.
CBS Wednesday is TKO. Average shows. Meet the most intense obstacle course ever created. And here's the twist. Let's go! You run. Your opponents attack. Kevin Hart hosts TKO. TKO, new CBS Wednesday.
NCIS New Orleans, Tuesdays on WTAJ. Johnson Motors is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. The harsh criticism of President Trump's comments during his press conference yesterday with Russian President Vladimir Putin is showing no signs of slowing down today. During that joint appearance in Helsinki, the president, when given the chance, did not direct blame at Russia for interfering in the 2016 U.S. election. Mola has the latest now from the White House.
President Putin was extremely strong and powerful in his denial.
President Trump is standing by his widely criticized summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin, tweeting Tuesday, "While I had a great meeting with NATO, I had an even better meeting with Vladimir Putin of Russia. Sadly, it is not being reported that way. But senior administration officials tell CBS News there is an effort underway to fix the situation after President Trump sided with Putin over U.S. intelligence agencies, which have concluded the Russian government meddled in the 2016 U.S. election.
They did interfere in our elections. It's really clear. There should be no doubt about that.
Both Republicans and Democrats denounced the president's comments.
The president isn't leading. Vladimir Putin walked away from Helsinki with a win. It's a disaster.
It's unbelievably disappointing. Absolutely disgraceful.
The president is getting support from at least one Republican on Capitol Hill for meeting with his Russian counterpart. On CBS this morning, Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky did not fault the president's position.
The president has undergone an onslaught of a year and a half of a partisan investigation accusing him of somehow colluding with the Russians. So I think he's sensitive to that.
In response, President Trump thanked Senator Paul, tweeting, "You really get it." Mola Lenghi, CBS News, the White House.
Yeah, there was a bit of other news earlier today. Russia said it is ready to increase cooperation with the U.S. military in Syria following yesterday's summit. Well, a deadly wildfire is burning right now near Yosemite National Park, scorching more than 9,000 acres. A key route into the park has been shut down, creating long lines at the southern entrance during the height of tourist season. The so-called Ferguson fire started Friday, and now more than 600 firefighters are trying to get a handle on it. One firefighter, Braden Varney, was killed over the weekend when his bulldozer rolled down into a canyon while creating a fire line on a ridgetop.
He was just such a nice young man, so kind and sweet, and had a beautiful young family. He was a really good dad.
Fire officials say more than 100 homes and businesses are threatened. They also say the fire is about 2% contained. Stay with us.
Confused? That's how many people feel after they're hurt in an accident. What should you tell the insurance company? What should you sign? Let us handle the hassles and paperwork so you can focus on getting better. For a free consultation, call 1-800-9-4-EDGAR.
Bring your family to the Bedford County Fair July 22nd through July 28th. Sunday, Walmart Distribution number 6047 and Walmart Transportation number 6847 presents Super Sunday Car Racing. Monday, UPMC Bedford Memorial and Boy Scouts of Bedford County bring you Family Day at the fair. Tuesday is Senior Day thanks to the PA Lottery. Don't miss the Stock Car and Minivan Derby thanks to Altoona First Savings Bank, SAC Inc. and Interchange Parts. The Bedford Fair runs July 22nd through July 28th.
Coupon savings are huge. Every unit in stock at Ansley RV is sale priced. Plus, go to AnsleyRV.com to choose the new RV and attached coupon you want. Print it or bring it to us on your phone. Every new unit has huge coupon savings. Warning, do not attempt to cut the coupon on your screen. Go to AnsleyRV.com now and select your RV coupon. But hurry, coupons expire July 21st. Get more, pay less at Ansley RV.
Important healthcare notice. If you play the TV too loudly, or if clearly understanding all the words in conversation has become difficult, you are needed to participate in a special program called the Trust Challenge. We're seeking 90 people with problems hearing to evaluate the Trust, a revolutionary, nearly invisible 100% digital hearing instrument now available to the public. To take part in this event, you must call. Please get a pencil. We're seeking 90 people with hearing problems to take part in the Trust Challenge, evaluating a new hearing device that clarifies sound in all situations, yet is as tiny as a pencil eraser. Call the number on your screen. Beltone's Trust is the 100% digital hearing device that improves clarity better than any other hearing aid ever produced. Hearing consultations will be performed at no charge for all qualified callers. Selected participants will be asked to try Trust hearing aids for 10 days. Call now and take the Trust Challenge.
Angry? That's how many people feel after they're hurt in an accident. Don't assume the insurance company will take care of you. Remember, the insurance company is not your friend. We can protect your rights. For a free consultation, call 1-800-9-4-EDGAR.
Kitchen Saver is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
You know, it may seem as though summer just began, but the back-to-school sales have already started. Target is offering teachers a 15% discount on all school supplies. Educators who are eligible will get a coupon code sent to them after they've registered online. You'll have to act quickly, though. The teacher's discount runs through Saturday. Yesterday was Amazon Prime Day. They had a lot of issues, though. Instead of deals on the website, many customers were seeing dogs. That's because Amazon posted photos of the animal with its error messages. The website appeared to be crashing because of the web traffic. Prime Day started at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and so did the problems, essentially. Amazon.com addressed the problem on Twitter, telling customers the company is working to resolve any issues, and today the site appears to be back up and running again smoothly. A new nationwide study says nearly half of parents use their cell phones while driving with their kids in the car and not to talk. Researchers surveyed 760 parents. 1/3 say they texted. 1 in 7 reported using social media behind the wheel. The research also suggests distracted drivers may be prone to other risky behaviors like not wearing a seatbelt or even driving drunk. As we head to break this afternoon, how about a look at the numbers today on Wall Street?
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News.
Call free right now and tell the insurance company you mean business.
There must be a reason why hundreds of families a year in Blair County list their home to sell with Coldwell Banker Town & Country Real Estate. These people must believe that we have the marketing plan and the sales associates to sell their home at the highest price, the best terms, in the least amount of time. Our team of full-time real estate agents are ready to help you sell your home. Coldwell Banker Town & Country Real Estate, where the American dream is alive and well.
The 60th anniversary summer celebration continues at Johnson Motors Chevrolet. Right now, get into an economical 2018 Chevy Cruze LT for only $169 a month. Or how about a family-friendly 2018 Equinox at only $199 a month? Lease for less at Johnson Motors. Plus, stop by all month long to register to win great prizes like a $500 gas card. Get to the 60th anniversary summer celebration happening now at Johnson Motors Chevrolet, Route 119 south of Du Bois. Online at johnsonauto.com.
Pennsylvania families struggle, and Tom Wolf's answer? Higher taxes. Scott Wagner's solution? More jobs and higher wages. A self-made businessman who started with nothing. Scott Wagner grew up on a York County farm and built a successful waste business from scratch. A man who really understands how families can struggle to make ends meet. A fighter on a mission to protect our paychecks. Scott Wagner, the straight-talking, trash-hauling businessman for governor.
The insurance company is at it again, trying to keep what's rightfully yours. That is not acceptable. Call Marcus and Mac. They have the resources, power, and experience necessary to get you every dollar you deserve.
I got way more.
Way more than I was told I'd get.
All the money I deserved.
And what was rightfully mine.
If you've been injured in an accident, tell them you mean business. Call Marcus and Mac on the Hurt Line right now.
Check out WTAJ's weather app, Real-Time Radar. Watch your weather authority forecast and see what's happening tomorrow and the rest of the week. Download your Weather Authority app, available now from Google Play and the App Store. WTAJ News continues.
All right, Matt, the rain continuing to fall out there in parts of our area, but we're seeing sun in other parts.
Yeah, well, the sun will taper. The rain will taper off.
Yeah.
We should have a few peaks of sunshine later today once a cold front moves through, and then that brings us less humidity. Plenty of sunshine the next couple of days. Warm by Friday. Not too bad as we head into the weekend, although there could be some showers and thunderstorms.
These are a few of my favorite things. Matt, thank you for that.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
folks, for joining us today. Check us out online at wearecentralpa.com. Have a great rest of your afternoon.